In the heart of Ghana's rich landscape lies a story of partnership and progress. Welcome to Asante Gold Corporation, where our commitment goes beyond mining to uplifting the communities we call home.
Asante Gold believes that social responsibility is actually, a strategic imperative for us. We tend to think about social responsibility within the context of sustainability. We look at, sound environmental management. We look at the social piece, and of course, there's the governance aspect. We believe that as a company, when we walk into any community or setting, that environment must become better off for our being there. The people in that community should have a positive, beneficial experience of the company.
For years, Asante Gold Corporation has invested in initiatives aimed at enhancing the lives of those living in our catchment areas. From education to healthcare, agriculture to youth empowerment, our efforts have touched every aspect of community life. Education is the cornerstone of progress. That's why Asante Gold Corporation has built state-of-the-art educational infrastructure, providing students with the tools they need to succeed.
Mineral resources tend to be found in deprived areas, whether from an infrastructure or services point of view. That traditionally tends to be the case. So there is always a need in these areas. But we believe that education is actually the greatest equalizer. If I start with BBNE, for instance, we've rolled out a scholarship program which provides, full tertiary level scholarships to brilliant but needy students from within the communities. So as we speak, we have about 68 people, students from the BBNE area, who are enjoying full scholarships from us. In fact, this past year, the first medical doctor who had benefited from this program graduated. And as we speak, we have about 3 more who we are fully sponsoring as well. And we look forward to they also coming up to contribute to the broader society. Still in BBNE, we own and operate the Asante Gold BBNE Limited Basic School. This is arguably the best school in the Western North region. It's won a number of awards. It's fully equipped. It's got a cadet, all the, the science elements, the arts, everything to give the students a well-rounded education. And you go to Chirano and it's a similar situation. We have about 54 people on tertiary scholarships as well. And we've done various things to support education in the area. We recently worked with the renowned Ghanaian academic, Professor Stephen Adair, to roll out a literacy program in the schools in the Chirano area.
Asante Gold has provided us with many infrastructures, such as tables and chairs,
exercise books, textbooks,
cadets, uniforms, and also introduced band squad, which helped to tap out the talent of students, including me.
They also give allowances to teachers here. At the end of the year, when Christmas packages are being given out to workers, our teachers are also giving some of these packages.
Academic performance of the people were very low, was very, very low. But when this intervention came in, like the extra classes the company organized some time ago, it has improved the academic performance of these children. And then lessening the burden of parents, especially the teaching learning materials like the exercise book, the textbooks you have been providing for the children, the introduction of ICT centers for the people. It has improved their academic work very well.
They have provided some basic schools, school infrastructure in most of the communities, especially the mining catchment communities. We have the mining catchment community comprising of about 20 communities.
In partnership with local health authorities, Asante Gold Corporation has strengthened healthcare delivery, ensuring that families have access to essential medical services.
Now, when it comes to health, That's equally an important area, because without a healthy community, I don't believe we can achieve the socio-economic goals we want for ourselves. So we've supported the health facilities in our areas of operation. The Bibiani Government Hospital, we've recently refurbished their children's ward completely. We've rolled out community outreaches in partnership with the government hospital. And when you come to Chirano as well, we have actually built a maternity block for the CHIPS compound, the Community Health-Based Planning Services compound, that is in the Chirano community. And added to that as well is a laboratory, which has greatly helped to enhance service delivery in the area. And we are seeing it, on the outcomes by way of the empirical evidence that we see with maternal and child health mortality reduction.
We have a new infrastructure, well equipped with the gadgets we need to use for our work to be smooth. And the mere fact that these are in existence means that when they come, they can be guaranteed of quality healthcare service.
Almost all the catchment communities, there were no, as I say, CHIP compounds. So you will find it very difficult to attend hospital. At Pabuase, by that time, in fact, if you are sick, you have to go all the way down to Sehui also, or Sehui Bekwai, to attend a hospital. But now, we have a health center.
Access to clean water is a basic human right. Recognizing this, Asante Gold Corporation has implemented water projects, bringing safe drinking water closer to home for thousands of families.
They have provided a lot of water to the various communities, such as Ichobo, Akoti, Pabuase, Kwaokrom, Ntrentreso, and others. If you come to Ichobo, for instance, you are having mechanized pipe system at Ichobo and Akoti. The same apply to Pabuase.
Empowering the next generation is key to sustainable development. Through our youth employment programs, we are equipping young people with the skills they need to become self-reliant and productive members of society.
The last thing you want is to invest in what would potentially become a white elephant. So we adopt a multi-stakeholder approach in identifying areas into which we invest from a social perspective. So we work with our community members. We have what we call the community consultative committees, which has the local government, the chiefs, traditional authorities, and the specific interest groups who may be interested in a particular area, whether it's education, health, and we co-design what we want to do. And the reason is, once you approach it in this manner, now there is ownership of the community right from the start, and they're able to actually drive this. So your role becomes possibly, yes, you fund it, you facilitate it, but they themselves are in the driving seat on the matter. And that ownership kicks off right from the conceptual stage through to the point where you deliver it, and then, to the end. So if you built a school, for instance, they've been part of the conversation. It's not just the company putting up a structure.
Farming is not just a livelihood. It's a way of life for many in our communities. That's why Asante Gold Corporation proudly supports initiatives like Farmers' Day, recognizing the hard work and dedication of our farmers.
So fundamentally, our goal is to make our communities better off for our being there. So we're keen to build partnerships. We want to be a credible, supportive partner to all our communities and stakeholders as we go into the future. We want to be people they can trust and work with. In fact, they want to be the preferred entity that they would like to have, within their communities, because they know that, whatever arrangements we get into with them, we are credible partners who would deliver on that. And at the end of the day, they'll be better off for being there. So it's all about building partnerships with our stakeholders, engaging with them in a culturally sensitive, respectful manner, you know, and meeting the real needs that are there. And we want to be the people they can count on. Like I said earlier on, we are Ghanaian. We attend the same churches with our community members and the same mosque and all of that. So we are in it together, and that's the message we want to pass on to our communities. Their success is our success, their development is our development.